The 2015 racing season is approaching very quickly. New to the weekly action at the Accord Speedway this year will be the Ruge's Performance Northeast Wingless Sprints. These cars will also be in competition at the New Egypt Speedway on a bi-weekly basis during the 2015 season. This new division is designed to be an affordable, competitive class where driver skill will be the key to success. Now let's take a look at what a Northeast Wingless Sprint car is. The fundamentals of the Northeast Wingless Sprints are based on building a car with all the components needed for around $15,000 or less. A standard 8640 sprint car frame will use a 53-inch front axle to provide increased plant to the car entering the turns. The front wheels are 3 and 4-inch offset. The cars will use a shock package developed by Pro Shocks to minimize the cost of needing various extra shocks during the season. Spec tires will also be used from American Racer. The Northeast Wingless Sprints are self-starting and will use a 398 horsepower alcohol-burning Ruge's Performance GM Crate 602 engine, producing 440 pounds of torque using a Holley 750 carburetor and Schoenfield headers. A Jones alternator water pump pulley setup is used to maximize the power of the engine and support the demands of the HEI ignition. Inside the cockpit are a power steering and fuel pump, which piggyback off the back of the cam. The cam will be modified using a special jig by Hunt's Engine Shop when the engine is dyno tested and sealed. The original power steering and fuel pump may be used from any sprint car. Fuel is regulated by a bypass system from Alki Diggers in Tennessee. The system uses a pill design to keep fuel flowing while maintaining 7.5 to 8 pounds of fuel pressure at the carburetor. The standard GM oil pan is replaced with a Champ pan to provide ground clearance to the sprint car. Powering the sprint car's self-starting ability is a 3x6 Borelli battery, which is available from Brent's Performance. The battery box is not a bolt-in piece. Fabrication is required and suggested before powder coating the chassis. These self-starting sprint cars use a Burt transmission, which comes with the shifter mechanism. Using a go-kart master cylinder to engage and disengage the clutches of the transmission. A simple modification to the original engine plate is done with ease using the included engine plate from Burt. Simply align the plate to the original, scribe the 4 holes, and drill. The engine lines up perfectly to the center line of the car. The drive shaft and torque tube require shortening of approximately 2 inches to accommodate the transmission. A halo has been added for driver safety above the cockpit. The self-starting sprint cars are small enough to transport in a 16 to 18-foot trailer, eliminating the need for a large transporter and push vehicle. No longer will you need to bring a quad to the track to start your sprint car. Accord Speedway and New Egypt Speedway are in full cooperation to create universal rules and payouts for this new division. A complete set of rules can be found on the Accord Speedway website. Additional information and questions may be directed to the Accord Speedway or New Egypt Speedway by phone or email. On behalf of the Northeast Wingless Sprints, Accord Speedway and New Egypt Speedway, we thank you for watching and look forward to seeing you at the races in 2015.